I'm the fishy.
Alright, it's recording.
You're recording.
I'm Mark,
I'm Garen.
and we need to come up with a name for ourselves.
We'll do that later.
Alright.
We're talking about this list that we found online,
100 dating conversation starters.
and some of them are things you do not want to say on a date.
Ever.
Yeah. First one that we can think is a bad one is tell me about your best friend. I do not want to know about your best friend. I want to know about you. You, not your best friend.
Okay,
So,
that was...
Pretty
I think you have
self-explanatory.
I think that's a slower topic for Garen.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm just saying that's a dumb idea. This guy does not know what he's talking about.
Here we go.
In my opinion.
First, girlfriend or boyfriend. This one could be a conversation later on the road. This is not a topic you want to bring up on the first date.
Same with the one right underneath it, which is the first kiss.
Yeah, these are topics you would not want to talk about. You want to find out more about her. You don't want to find out...
About the guys that she's been with.
Yeah.
Because that shows you're insecure and you're comparing yourself to those guys. And you're like, oh, I'm just like that guy. That means I got a good chance with this girl.
Exactly. You gotta be your own individual. The
Be
dumbest thing you have ever done. Probably, no.
I don't know. I think that's kind of a good one.
Yeah, there could be some interesting stories, maybe some laughs from it.
Yeah. As long as you're willing to share your dumbest moment too.
Right. Have you ever been arrested? That one I probably wouldn't talk about. It could be an interesting story, but on the off chance that it's not an interesting story and it's something you probably did not want to know about the person.
At least not on the first date.
No.
Like she's a drug addict.
Yeah. Or it kind of goes with the ones, have you ever used drugs? I'm not into girls that kind of do drugs. So, you know, for me it's kind of a personal thing, but I wouldn't. I guess I'd want to know if she used drugs, but
I wouldn't.
I guess I would. I'd kind of find that out on my own, like before I asked her, you know, because you can kind of tell with people. Favorite thing to do alone.
I could go a couple.
I could go a couple different ways. Have you ever had a one night stand?
Well, I think you kind of understand this. You should not ask that question.
Yeah. If you found $100, what would you do? That's more like an essay question than a date question.
But it's still, I mean, it can lead to a good topic. I mean, you want those kind of open-ended questions, not the yes or no questions.
Right. Like the dog or cat. I mean, obviously she has to be a dog person, but no, she has to be a dog person.
Okay.
Cats are dumb.
I agree, but this girl that I kind of like is a cat person.
Not a keeper. All right.
Whatever.
Here's one. Do you exercise? No. Horrible question.
Any girl you ask that,
so easily.
she's gonna get so offended and so self-conscious of herself.
No.
No.
You could be like, yeah, no.
Just
I wouldn't touch that one with a 10-foot pole.
Unless you're like, hey, you must exercise a lot because you look amazing or something like that.
Yeah. Did you ever see your parents making love? I don't see how this would come up in conversation on a date. Do you?
No.
No.
I don't think this is a good idea.
No.
If you've seen your parents making love, you're probably scarred for life. And you do not want to talk about that.
No. I don't want to talk about that. No, I don't want to talk about that. How many DVDs do you own? Who cares? Like for me, I have too many, I can count them. I know I have at least like 112, that's less than I counted, but it's a long
You
day.
still counted.
I had nothing to do that day.
See, you need to get a life.
I have
That's
a life.
the previous video.
Previous video, look it up. Actually, it's not on there. No, is it? Yeah, I think that's under the. It's under friend zone.
It's probably.
It's under the friend zone.
Yeah, it is on there. Relatives in jail. Once again, we want to talk about her, not her relatives.
But if her father is in prison for killing her last boyfriend, you would probably want to know that information.
That's true.
Like my brother's ex, kind of had a situation there, just like that, and it's information you want to know. You ever been to a food shelf? What's a food shelf? I don't even know.
Go on.
Ever milked a cow? That could be a fun. Or ever tipped a cow? That could be a fun conversation. From Wisconsin here, so I mean.
I still like beer,
Obviously.
wine, or coffee because they're all equal, completely equal.
Bath or shower? Kind of an interesting question.
I think it'd be fun if you asked her what her ideal romantic dinner is while you're having a romantic dinner. And then she can tell you everything that's going wrong with your dinner and how you have failed.
And she'd be like, well, it's definitely not this one. Yeah, no. You don't want to bring up excuses. You don't want to give her bullets to shoot you with, basically. So bring up topics that ever had a massage. Okay.
More like,
I
hey,
don't-
do you want a massage? I'm a trained masseuse.
No, stop. What's this best concert you ever been to? That could be a good one.
Ever sold blood? Why are you asking these questions? Who would sell blood? Not me.
Where did you find money when you were flat broke?
I don't want to know.
If
If you've been a prostitute, well, maybe you should tell me because I don't want to catch anything weird. Start peeing flames. But still,
Okay.
let's move on.
All right. Can't stand being around people who kind of a
People who,
blank one there.
Oh, yeah, it was a blank.
If she says can't stand being around people like you,
People who ask stupid questions, like have you ever sold blood?
here's one. Ever had a crush on a member of the same sex? If you have, I don't want to know, so I wouldn't ask the question.
Unless you're one of those creepy guys who are like, hey, I like bi girls, so I can watch them do stuff.
I don't want to know about those personal fantasies that you're carrying.
Not mine.
Okay. Nude beach, yes or no?
Why? That's
So-
what I want to know.
So let me get this. You're going on a date, and you ask her nude beach, yes or no. Is this like to put up for your next date, or is this for like just some fun get together, or like have you ever been to one? Like why? Why do you
I think it'd be better if you guys are walking on the beach when you ask this question.
nude beach, yes or no? Like is this a nude beach? Because
It's a nude beach now.
I'm up for it.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go skinny dipping.
So most embarrassing moment that could be a good one.
Yeah, go for that one. That's fun.
That's a
question.
very good one. Black or white? Who cares? No one. Favorite teacher? Don't really care.
Yeah.
Ever been in love with two people at the same time? If she says now, I would
Why?
run. Be like, but I only have to worry about one now. So,
Wait. Go back down.
okay.
Black or white? Let's not get into racist jokes here. Why is it? I don't understand.
Like the colors, black or white. What does it matter? That all light or the absolute? No. I don't know why you'd ask these questions. Ever had pets growing up, or like your favorite pet growing up? Okay, I understand that.
Sleep in the nude.
Why would you ask that question? Be like,
That'd be really obscene, I think.
and then if she answered yes, be like, hey, I don't have anywhere to sleep tonight. Can I sleep with you? No,
No.
I just can't see that working out for you. So don't do that.
I think that's about all the really bad questions.
Yeah.
I mean, they're kind of they kind of stand out.
What hobbies do you spend?
Do you save money? I hope so.
I don't save money. I don't think we could ever date.
Oh, that's okay. There's more reasons than you not saving money that stop us from dating.
Dang it. All right. So those are.
You should definitely check if we're still recording.
We've had some technical difficulties in the past.
Yes.
We're still recording.
10
And
minutes long.
It's almost 10 minutes. Okay. Should we let these people go?